Hello, and now we're playing Diablo 3 on the PS3. This is Joe's second playthrough as the wizard character. Joe, would you like to explain?
It's my second playthrough as the wizard character.
I mean, explain, describe your wizard, what you got on.
I've got myself a big ass... Oh, okay, I'll go through the items, right. So I've got myself a staff called the Magi.
Yep.
Dominion's memory is called my gloves. War shield is my carapace. My hat's called the silver cover. My necklace is called ancient sanctum.
Yep.
Sting myth, I think that's it.
Yep, Sting myth is your something.
It's my staff. Serpents boon is my ring. I've got a legendary ring called
Monald heel.
And that's about it. And my
something cleats.
Then I got my pants. God leads cloth.
So you are level...
Mage is level 36.
I thought it was 38.
That's a lovely place to start, isn't it?
He is good, I swear.
Level 38, I think, or 36, either one though.
Yeah.
As I said, it's my second playthrough. I've owned this game for 2 weeks now, because I bought it on the 5th of September, even though its release date was on the 3rd. I really just didn't have the money at the time. I bought this and the booklet, but I haven't really read the guide because I didn't want to spoil the game. I've completed this 4 times. I deleted one of my completes, which was the Demon Hunter, mainly because when you're playing through the game, every time you find the magical weapon, you can salvage it for this like blacksmithing material, and you need 10 of them to turn into one material, which then you need to create level 30 or other items. Since I didn't know that when I was playing for blacksmith, I sold a lot of my gear, and I wasn't able to make any more stuff for the Demon Hunter. Kind of screwed him over. So as you see a lot on the screen, I'm using this beam thing. It's my main ability. But I also have diamond skin, lightning armour. My main attack is these spinning blades. Very handy as the mage. Mainly because I decided when I first started I wanted to play not a long range kind of mage, even though it seems like I'm doing it a lot. Mainly because it's on nightmare mode, I don't want to get too close. But I wanted to go for like a combat thing. The cool thing about this game that I've noticed is there's loads of rewards. So not only do you have your trophy system like you do on the PS3, you've got like a miniature version within the game itself, and within that you've got an even smaller version. And there's so many rewards in this game, it's unbelievable. As well as items, weapons. It's basically like Borderlands gun porn, but
yeah,
on Diablo. You never see the same gear twice.
Well, you once picked up the same pair of gloves you were wearing.
Different names.
Ah, right. Same effects though, wasn't it?
Yep. Oh, I'm full of gubbins. Right. I'll show you the town. Now this one's called the Hidden Camp, even though you start off in a place called New Tristram in this game. Tristram is a tie back to Diablo 1, where Diablo took over this cathedral. There's also a lot of tiebacks into this one. So a couple of spoilers is the Butcher's back. You've got King Leoric, who's the first gaffer you run into. He's from Diablo 1, which I thought was quite cool. King Leoric was one of my favourite storylines. A thing that the gaming companies have brought back into this is the random dungeon generator. So every time you go into a dungeon, you very rarely run into the same one twice. It's the same, they had the same engine on Diablo 1. I was quite surprised it actually came back because it was kind of a unique thing.
Yeah. Strange how a PS3 game, PC game, 360 game is using a PS1 concept.
Yeah.
And was Diablo 1 on the PC?
I think so.
Pretty sure
I know Diablo 2 was exclusive to it, as far as I know. If it is from console, I've never seen it. So
yeah.
As you can see, my laser beam's probably the main thing I use quite a lot in this. It's very useful.
Would you like to explain the Guyver thing you shouted earlier?
Oh yeah, this.
I like to call it Gay Iron Man.
It's basically a turn into like this mini god thing. It's one of your last abilities that you get as the mage. With your abilities, it's not like Diablo 1, which is very disappointing. That was the bad game producers. We don't have an item, like a decent item menu anymore. You don't need town portals, you can just do it whenever you fancy, so all you've got to do is get yourself somewhere safe. Which is a bit stupid, because this one became too hack and slashy and less preparation. Which is very disappointing, but at the same time I like it, so...
Yeah. So which one did you enjoy more, 1 or 3?
1, definitely.
Alright. Simply because it was tougher.
It was tougher, you had to plan more, the storyline was probably equally as good. I mean, this one's not too bad, but I was expecting more. But as I say, I can't pull too many faults of it because I'm still playing it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
You haven't really scratched the surface of it yet.
No, like I said, there's so many abilities and things. I mean, like one of the rewards that I'm trying to go after is get 10 characters to level 60. So 2 of each race, each class. But that was one thing that I am disappointed about this. In the Diablo universe, they could have introduced new races.
Yeah.
I mean, and character generators is in like the sense of champions, where you can actually customise your face, your body size, once again your race, your hair colour, your tattoos, things like that.
Yeah.
Do a Dragon's Dogma on it at least.
Yeah.
You know, where you can put your fucking character in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, you remember my Dragon's Dogma character?
Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah. Was that your dwarf or your human?
My human. Remember, it looked exactly like me.
Yeah.
Apart from I was taller.
Well, technically not a dwarf, but yeah.
No, that wasn't my dwarf though.
Ah.
That was the one that I completed the game with.
Yeah. That must
The
have
dwarf
been.
was just for shits and giggles.
Sorry for camera movement, I just don't have the tripod today.
So yeah, this is where this story leads on to a character called Belial. He's one of the dark lesser evils, but yet he's a major part of this game. Because this one focuses on Belial and Diablo and Agmadan. That's it. Agmadan, I can't pronounce it. Asmodan, that's the one.
Can't believe I remembered that.
He's one of the lesser evils, as far as I know. He's not one of the problems.
By the looks of him, he's part of greed or gluttony.
I don't think it's got.
I know. It's not the 7 deadly sins. He's just fat.
Yeah.
Of course, there's Diablo, the Great Lord of Terror.
Yeah. Plays a part.
Yeah.
I like the old bloke in this though, because he's, funnily enough, the voice is the same guy from the first game.
Yeah.
Who does the voice for the old fella in this one. Which I thought was pretty cool. At any given point you can find like books and prologues that can tie back. There's a few little comedy quirks, like in the original one of the fellas in the main town used to say stay a while and listen. So in the loading screen on this one it says stay a while and listen. I'm pissing myself.
Level 39 now. So you were 38.
These in a bit.
Yeah. You're on the last 2 minutes now.
Short fuse, that sounds interesting.
I like how you search things. All this jump in it.
So like I say, it's laser beams, the shit, as well as diver modes.
Yeah.
It lasts as long as there's enemies around this mode.
Yeah.
Because I've had it last for a long time when there's been mass groups of enemies.
Could Diver fly?
Not really. He hovers a little bit every now and again. Yeah, I can't wait to get onto the hard one for putting something. I think the reason why I haven't bothered so far is because I keep on starting every single class.
Yeah.
I've already completed as a demon hunter, but I haven't kept that.
Yeah.
The mage I've kept, the witch doctor I've kept.
Right then.
And the barbarian.
Right then. Gonna have to close it off here after these enemies. That was Diablo 3. Joe putting a hell of a lot of information in.
Yay.
Talking for 10 minutes straight. And that is it. That was his level 38 to 39 mage. He just battered the ground for no reason. Thank you for watching. See you in the next vid.